Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. But this video might be different to all my other long form vids on this channel because this would be an announcement video, or channel announcement. So yeah, um, now I know what you guys are gonna think. What world am I in right now? If you look at my coordinates, some of you would think that this is medium scale. Some of you would think this is World of Builds. But hang on a sec, let me just first person real quick. If you guys said World of Builds, then you're correct because this is the World of Builds map where the series has been taking place, and this is my latest build as of now. This is the SS Bremen, and what you're seeing now is the ace part finished, and which, yeah, this is cool to look at. But before I get to the announcement, let's look around this massive ship. But not only for the announcement, but this announcement is not to the brand new series related, but it's something that's been kind of making me feel something different. And yeah, so stay tuned for the announcement later this. So yeah. Anyways, let's look around. Wow, this ship is a massive beast. So yeah. This is such a massive ship to build, especially in Bedrock Edition, because if you wish to build this yourself, use Rich LaRue's design. I mean, big credit to him, big thanks to him for this amazing design of the ship. But if you're gonna be building this on survival, get ready to drain your mental for this one, because this is quite big, like real big. Like, I'm not even kidding. The length is so long, the width is so wide, and the height is... ugh. If you are wishing to build this in survival, best of luck you needed. So yeah. And that's the SS Bremen there. There is something that I did on the other ships or the existing builds. I added something to them. I was gonna show them in my next upcoming tour vid, but since I haven't finished this, I decided to not record the tour vid yet, but I still put something in them. So that's the massive Bremen there. Let's go to the deck, because this is where you need to hear this very big announcement. Not big announcement, but something doesn't. I'm gonna walk around the ship while I tell what's going on. So anyways, let's go. Let's go for it. Wait. Oh, I can hear. Alright. Okay, so before I tell you guys the announcement, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Especially what's been going on lately. So this would be another story for y'all. So we have to time travel back to July 29, 2026. During July 29, 2026, that was the day that I finished the MS Estonia. Just right there. And that was an easy ship. Not gonna lie. It was so simple to build. And that's also designed from Rich LaRue, so big thanks and credit to him. And yeah. So during that day, I also uploaded the next medium scale part. So I think It was the I think it was the medium scale France. So yeah. So then the next day, July 30, I was gonna build the next ship, which would be this behemoth here, the SS Bremen from Germany, or built by the Germans. But there, but this is when I start to come across a problem here, because look at the size of this thing. This this is the size of the entire ship, from Rich Lewis's tutorial and his design, so credit to him again. Like, look at the size of this thing. I couldn't even comprehend how big this is. It's to the point that I didn't build the first part. If you're wondering what's the first part, then it's this part right here. This red concrete, the lower hull section. In fact, I didn't upload the lower section of the ship, or part 1, until August 3, I think. Because in August 1, the acquaintance party for my grade 8 year was held on a nearby convention near my school, and I'm not kidding, it was fun. And at the end of the event, I went home and I recorded another song cover called Where Have You Been? And that song was from Rihanna, by the way, so yes, I did a cover of that song because I feel like I wanted to sing the song. So I did a cover of it and it went well. And I absolutely freaking love it. So yeah. Oh, why am I still flying around this bow? I need to go here. Stupid. Anyways, so no, I should have go up the bridge. Is there even a way up? Nope, I have to fly up there. Oh. I mean, I can just go up through them. Alright. So, and I didn't upload for another 2 days until August 3 when I finally started building the SS Bremen, starting with the lower hull. And this section alone took me 5 hours to build, opposed to an hour from Rich Lewis tutorial. So yeah, this was mental training for me, and yeah, and that was the first part. And I think I did. And I think I uploaded part 2 of it the next day or 2 days after. That's the first panel, by the way, and I don't exactly remember. Actually, wait. I'm gonna AFK real quick. What's this? Guys, if you're wondering what's going on, I'm in my YouTube studio, especially in my laptop, so I'm trying to find part 2, and we can go on from there. There it is. Alright, so, at the same time, during August 3, the day that I uploaded the first part of the Bremen, I also uploaded another short, this time relating to my Discord server, because it's just struck 25 members, so that was quarter to 100, and I love it so much. And nothing happened for the next 2 days until August 5, when I finally uploaded part 2, which would be the upper hall section. Not gonna lie, this section took me another 5 hours, if I remember, and yeah, it's really mental draining to build this damn ship. Like, it's too much. The day after, I uploaded 2 parts, which would be part 3 and part 4. The third part was starting at the stern. I filled in the deck, the first deck, which is right here, the second deck, which is this one, and the third deck, which is this one, along with the superstructure itself. And on the fourth part, I started working on the superstructure, if I remember. And yeah, it was really mental draining for me to do this. Oh, and my Discord notifications are oh my god. Yeah, Mickey, good luck on that. Wish you luck. Anyways, yeah, and that was and the following day after, I uploaded part 5, which is the 5th part. I think it continues on with the superstructure. I don't remember if it took me 5 hours, so I lost track of time. And it was also during August 7th when I've decided to release the Iberian Peninsula medium scale, in which you guys liked it so much. So thank you guys for that. And then on August 8th, just a day after, I uploaded the 6th part. And if I remember the 6th part, it should be this section, I think. Oh yeah, it is this section. It is this top deck superstructure section. It's this one up here, where it's holding these 2 gigantic funnels. And on August 12, just 4 days after, I uploaded the next part, which had these funnels, and if I remember, decorating the bow. So yeah. And then the next day after, my most recent part of this Bremen came out, which would be part 8. This adds the foremast, yum. Another deck house that supports the aft mast. These 2 funnel looking deck houses, I think. I don't know what they're called, but if you know what they're called, then leave it in the comment section. So thank you. And if I remember anything, also that another deck house there, and the propellers and rudders. And that was really it, if I remember. So yeah. And the thing is, the 8th part was my most recent part of the World of Build series, and this is where things starts to fall down. You see, August 14, the day after I uploaded, pressure is starting to kick in. Like, I'm starting to get I'm starting to feel the pressure because due to how big this is, pressure is really kicking in so bad. Like um um yeah, pressure is really kicking in so bad right now. If I remember, I am starting to get worried because the reason why I'm starting to get worried is because um August 18, because if I remember, I made a community post. Hang on, guys, hang on. What's this? There we go. And this it's been kind of pressuring me since August 10 because I did a community post in August 10 and yeah, so let me just read the SS Bremen part. So, well, after the line, well, the next ship was obviously. So, let me read it for y'all because I have my laptop on, so. But this is where things start to fall apart. SS Bremen was supposed to be built after the MS Estonia was done, more specifically from July 30 to August 8. And the thing is, it's August 18, and I'm starting to feel it like real. And the next ship after this was done was the Normandy on the side, just next to it. And to make matters worse, Normandy is a French liner, and it's even bigger than Bremen. So yeah, it's a real pain to build that. The thing is, I haven't built it yet because I gotta finish this behemoth here. Um, and unfortunately, things are starting to spiral out of control. Um, During that day, the next Minecraft Bedrock version, which is 26.40, was released, and it's starting to make me feel concerned about both worlds. And the reason why is, well, if I update Minecraft Bedrock, I have to like delete the entire app, which would mean deleting all my builds from this world and the medium scale in which I wasn't finished yet. And that would have just mean I would have wasted 2 months of my life working on these two series. And it's not only the next versions are really concerning me. I'm aboard the MS Estonia for y'all, so don't mind. It's not only that which that's concerning me. School, my school is also following the same thing. You see, my school is kind of in a run right now. They're trying to stall my time to prevent me from continuing the build, which is that one there. Because exams decided to interfere and it really slowed down progress. And then the worst was yet to come because it's August 18 right now, and I should have finished building Bremen by now, along with Normandy, but I have to finish the SS Bremen. And not gonna lie, it's really making me concerned that I might not finish it. And you see, the World of Builds tour was supposed to be released today, but I haven't finished building the SS Bremen yet, and I haven't even started on the SS Normandy. So it's really concerning me. And sadly, August 18 was supposed to be the final day for the ships of 2017. Bremen was set 2017, Estonia was 2017 design, all from Rich LaRousse. So big credit to him. But sadly, um, it's too late, and I realized I may have gone too far, and yeah. August 19 was the start of the 2018 ships, with the first being the newer Titanic, but this bad news is this. So, as much as I would like to build the next Titanic instantly, I sadly have to say that it won't happen. The reason why? Because it's to the point that the pressure have finally hit my breaking point that I had to make this video. And what about the announcement? Well, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but both the World of Build series and the medium scale World Flag Map series are gonna be on pause. I'm gonna be taking a break from them for now, and they're really, and yeah, so I'm sorry if you guys heard this, but I'm gonna be taking a break from these two biggest hit series on my channel. I'm gonna be taking a break from them for a while, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to take a break from building. And I know you guys want me to continue, but no, I'm gonna take a break from building first, and then once I have the energy, then I'll go back to building and finish both SS Bremen and SS Normandy, so you guys can finally see. So yeah, I know it wasn't planned like this, but I don't have a choice. It's really overwhelming me so bad. Oh my god. Um, give me a second, guys. How are they stupid? What the heck? Hmm? Something? Alright, I'm back. Continuing on. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but medium scale and World of Build series are gonna be taking a break from uploading. I had to make this difficult choice because it's really overwhelming me. School has taken it too far, and yeah, I had to stop building. I know you guys want me to continue, but I'm sorry, y'all. But I need to take a break. So yeah. So that's the announcement and my story. And yeah. Again, I'm sorry guys, but sadly, break times have to take place. So I declare officially that World of Build series and the medium scale World Flag Map series are gonna be taking a break for a while. And that's really it. So that's the announcement. But what am I doing behind the scenes of this? Well, a lot has happened. In which I should also start saying it here. So, in, what day is it? 16. In August 14, I downloaded a music studio app called BandLab, and I thought, why not make a music track? And then I thought, why not make an instrumental cover of Taylor Swift? So I did an instrumental cover of Holy Ground by Taylor Swift. So yeah, at the end it was pretty good. And yes, I also played the instrumental cover on a Discord call that I hold during the next day. And they liked it. But then one of my friend, and then after playing the track, one of my friends requested something that will change everything. My friend told me, no, my friend requested me to do something. Because he got, this one's a boy by the way, alright? He got inspired from my music that he straight out told me, what if I make my own song? At first, I thought he's just joking, but he's not. And so, after a little discussion about it, I hopped on BandLab and I started composing the track of my very first song. I started out with the piano, and then I added the violin, and then I added the electric guitar, the bass, and then I added the drums, and then finally I added the guitar. That was all I did during August 15. I spent more than 6 hours. I spent more than like 3 hours composing the music until I finally got the taste of the music that I like. And then I told my friends if they want to help me out with the lyrics, they can. And not long after, no, and after I finished dinner, I think I started composing the lyrics. Or maybe before dinner, I started composing the lyrics. At first, it felt fitting in, but as another hour draw by, it continues to feel more and more and more like it's fitting with my first music. It wasn't long until around 10 p.m. when, maybe just 20 or 30 minutes before 10 p.m. or somewhat late, that I finished the lyrics and I performed it in front of my friends. I was in an online call in which my friends were there, so yeah. They were my online friends, by the way. Haven't met them in person yet. So, yeah. So after finishing the lyrics, I decided to play the track, and then I sang the lyrics, and they loved it. And after finishing the track, I ended the work, and I just hopped on a call that lasted until midnight, around 12:45 a.m. because during that time, all of us together, we shared our story, the timeline history, explaining every single thing that happened during the months. So yeah. And the next day, August 16, I started my work again. I went to Band Lab and I started recording my audio of the song using the lyrics I wrote yesterday. And it felt fitting. It wouldn't be long until maybe 2 p.m. when I finally. No, it wouldn't be long until. It wouldn't be long until around maybe. Don't mind the items I'm using. Wait, I'm sure that's a door if I remember. Yep, it's a door. Damn. Anyways, it wasn't long until. That was embarrassing. It wasn't long until around 12 p.m., right before lunch, I finished the track. And then I held a small event in my Discord server at 1 p.m., realizing that I may have started it early, so I decided to discuss it with my friends. They told me I should reschedule the event at 4 p.m., so that's what I did. And during this time, my friend Mickey sent the Discord links, sent a link to my Discord server on his community post, telling them to join the server, and somehow it worked. On that day, 2 new members joined before the event, and around 3:30 p.m. I quickly hopped on stage. Yes, I have a stage on my Discord server now, and I started doing sound check and then testing the screen camera, and everything was good to go. And so after testing it, my friends started to join. I quickly notified everyone on my Discord server if they want to join. But surprisingly, only 4 of them joined as an audience. Meaning there's only 5 of us that heard the song. The rest were not so lucky. I believe during that time, I think we have 27 members. During the time of the event, my Discord server has 27, so 27 members. And then at 4 p.m., I started the event. They were all ready to hear my new song. I played the track, they loved it, and then I ended the event. But it's only a small break when I decided to hop on stage again. Invited 2 of them because I wanted them to celebrate with me of the song's release. And finally, at 5 p.m. August 16, my very first song or my very first track in my life was finally released. We celebrated we celebrated the release by watching it while premiering. And yeah, if you're wondering what my very first song is called, it's called The Day That I Enter Music. And that first song really made me feel like my life has changed because um immediately after the event ended, I started to think what will happen after the song's release. And I have four guesses. First of which, wait, I think it's in my East server. Give me a second. Where's my? I'm gonna join. I'm gonna get up here. And if I remember, it's around. It's gosh, I have to. Guys, I'm gonna AFK. I'm gonna find where. What are those four guesses? Should be out. Where is it? Guys, hang on. I'll check that later. August. Oh, this is August 16. This is August 16. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so, okay, I'm back. So, here are my four top guesses on what will happen after my song was released. So, the first guess was wild. What if the next day it suddenly hits 1,000 views? In which I thought it will hit that, but by August 17, just a day after, it hits 100 views, which is something that I wasn't expecting. In which they didn't even realize that a 14-year-old kid had sang that song, composed the track, wrote the lyrics all to himself. And that kid was me, Alex. Now, on the second guess, eh, on the second guess, it was even more wild. What if my song was accidentally nominated for the Grammys? And first of all, I don't think it would be possible to be nominated for the Grammys. First of all, I'm only 14 years when I made that song. Second of all, I don't even know if I could get in the Grammys with my song. Because I'm only 14 years. I don't know how Grammys work. And yeah. So, yeah. Then my third guess, what if I got nominated for the Kids' Choice Awards? the same crazy guess, just like on the second one, but I don't think this is likely because first of all, I don't know how that event works, just like the Grammys. So yeah. And the fourth most wildest guess is, what if I'm invited to perform my song in a stage or in a concert in front of thousands of people? Now that is very likely because you see, after a song was released, the artist would obviously perform it, and yeah, so yeah, so those are my four top guesses, and so yeah, and that was really it. Plus, all of those guesses are probably combined. What if it happened simultaneously? But no, I don't think that will happen at any point, or at some random time. It won't. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so that's it for the announcement and some storytelling, I think. And yeah, so gonna convert myself into, give me guys a second. So yeah, that will be pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out my very first song that was already out for almost 2 days, or maybe just a day and a half. It's called The Day That I Enter Music. It's already out. There's currently 109 people watching it as of now, as I checked before recording this, and I really hope you guys like that song. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this vid, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any new content. And if you want to join my Discord server, the link will be in my channel description or in my Q&A video description. So, or you can go check out my friend's channel on his community post, and my Discord link server is in there, and somehow people join using that link. So yeah, so that will be it, y'all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Make sure to check out my very first song called The Day That I Enter Music. I really hope you guys liked it. So again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So see you guys. Take care. Stay safe out there because it's raining in my area and we have a typhoon coming, I think. Have a great day, everyone. Wait. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, be safe out there. I know you guys are. And yeah, that's it. So, see you guys. And yeah, that will be it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one. So, be safe out there, and have a great day, everyone.